At least she's a funny drunk, even if she does cry. Like, feeling up Shamia's butt and talking about...
Oh,
First of all,
yeah.
they're talking about real and fake as in, like, thinking she was showing up to support was that was so staged. I think the second she saw that Shamia was also auditioning, she was like, I'm out of here. Nobody throws shade quite like Atlanta.
Because why simply dislike someone when you can destroy them at a charity gala?
Welcome to reality in 5D.
Where the reeds are ruthless.
And the wigs are insured.
Let's spill.
All right, we are talking Atlanta today on TN5D. I know that we did know that Pinky was a producer. I totally forgot. But she did. She produced the Maury show or whatever.
I remember her saying something about Maury because remember he popped on to be like, she did not eat meat or whatever, the DNA or
Yeah,
the lie
a good old
detector.
Maury Povich lie detector moment. How do you feel about her producing a movie about her life? Do you feel she's big enough?
I don't know. Maybe she's done more things than I know of. I didn't know she was a producer, honestly.
I mean, whatever. I feel
I
like if
forgot.
someone's going to do a movie about your life, it might as well be you that produces it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see.
Yeah, she's self-funding it. She's like, just because I'm bankrupt, it doesn't mean that my other businesses aren't making money. And I was like, okay, well, I want to see some of that storyline.
Yeah,
Like,
I
the
like her and
success
her
stories.
vibes too. So I would definitely support that. I'll see it. Whereas like Drew, ugh.
Ugh, I know. And then you've got Angela, Cynthia, Portia, Phaedra, and Drewfus. Carefully,
Drewfus.
when Cynthia brought her new boyfriend or love interest around, and I was like, girl, be careful. You've got Portia.
Portia was the one I was worried most about too.
I
Did you
know.
see her reaction? I was like, oh,
Here we go.
it
It's
was a
going to be
good
the
thing that
next
he was
one.
like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. He already knew. He had
Mhm.
already been given a heads up.
Yeah. Well, of course they had to talk about K. Michelle. I feel like that's all they ever do when they get together. They're like becoming the mean girl group.
Yeah. I found out today her name is Kimberly.
K. Michelle's name is Kimberly?
Yeah.
I didn't know
You
that.
didn't hear Shamia calling her Kimberly.
Oh my god,
I was
I
like,
didn't catch it.
oh, that's what the K is for.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
She's like, I'm not gonna be another Lil Kim. Which, touche, good for you.
I feel like Atlanta is messy because you've got Angela over here doubling down on the claims that Shamia has slept with Hawks and Falcons players, which Shamia posted a Instagram right like before this aired of her at like one of the games, and I'm like, oh my god, she's like playing into it. And then while they're sitting there, Shamia invites them to that party last minute. And Portia tells them that Dennis got an invite last week, but then Shamia in her confessionals said, oh, everyone got a last minute invite because it's a surprise party. I'm like, okay, hold on. Admit it was like a last minute thing. Admit that you forgot all about your friends.
Oh, I thought she did kind of admit that some people got a last minute invite.
She
Just
did.
because she didn't want
She
them
said
to ruin the
everyone
party.
did.
I thought that was just because she didn't want them to text the host
That's what she
or
said.
ruin the party.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And the surprise. So some people got theirs last minute and some didn't. I was like, oh, okay.
Speaking of Kimberly, K. Michelle, I didn't realize how old is she?
I don't know.
Her son is like grown.
Yeah, he
I
did
was,
look like he was at least like in his 20s, didn't he?
and he works a successful job in DC. And what did she say? She doesn't want him dating gutter snipe.
Ha! Not the
That's
gutter
our
snipe.
word of the day, gutter snipe. I love it.
Sounds better than slam pig. Oh my god.
Literally.
Gutter snipe. Oh.
Talking about that party though, what was going on with Kelly?
Kelly.
Is she like high on the meds from her tooth surgery and drinking? Like the way she was slurring and acting at the party?
Oh, she was probably wasted.
I mean, she was clearly wasted.
She was also like crying, so I think, she was just all in the feels.
What did she
The
say?
drunk feels.
Oh, Phaedra told her to close her legs, and she said, "My V is closed. Speak for your other castmates." I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh shit," because you know Phaedra's the fly on the wall that's gonna go tell
God,
Portia
Phaedra, and that
everything.
dumb face she makes, like,
I know.
what? What? Now, why do you think that is?
Oh, it's so annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Kelly was funny though. At least she's a funny drunk, even if she does cry, like feeling up Shamia's butt and talking about. First of all, they're talking about real and fake as in like her character,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, her butt is so real and juicy," and I'm like, "Girl." Which I mean, yeah, Angela called her butt fake or whatever, but
She said she got a BBL, didn't she?
I thought so.
I'm pretty sure she even said that. That's why she was showing it off and like bouncing it. There's no way that that butt is real on that girl. She is like a toothpick.
I mean, is anything real on anyone in 2026? If it's not your hair color, it's your lips, it's your age, it's your... Who cares? We're all striving to be a Barbie.
And I'm sure in Atlanta, there's a lot of pressure to have the BBL, just like in on the West Coast. It's like all about
Lips and
lips
Botox,
and
yeah.
like and your face, getting a facelift.
CO2 lays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it, though. Put in the work on yourself.
Or just get it chopped off.
Yeah. Whatever works for you, I guess.
Whatever works.
Speaking of getting it chopped off, let's play Keep It Cute or Put It on Mute.
Okay.
Okay, Keep It Cute or Put It on Mute. K. Michelle's pettiness.
Oh, I love it. I think it's cute. It's adorable.
I love it too.
I mean, Drew sat down to I don't know why she came. I was like, is she serious? I know they were looking at her like, are you lost? She had no business being at that what was it? I want to say a rally for
Oh, it was the...
Homie Kwan or
Yeah,
whatever.
Rich Homie Kwan's memorial.
Yeah. And obviously besides singing the national anthem, she was lost. She had no purpose. She didn't socialize with anyone. And she acted so super important. And then everyone went their own ways. She just followed them, probably because she had no other reason to be there.
So we're gonna mute a Drew singing scene. Keep it cute or put it on mute. Housewife crossover scenes.
Ugh. Put it on mute.
You don't like it? You don't like when they come through from different...
Not with Giselle. I'm sorry. She's doing a lot of crossover.
That's where I was going next. So I was like, what is with the random quick lunch with Giselle?
Always
And
Giselle.
honestly, Giselle looked better on Atlanta than she's ever looked on Potomac.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you showed up for the other show.
She was there for a certain reason, like a filming or something. So she had people putting her together.
It was a Bravo cross.
That was not her. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was clearly not her.
Out
in the wild.
And Drew. Well, we already touched on her little singing moment at...
Was that singing?
Whatever she did. Yeah, she kind of gave us spoken word poetry. Yeah, there you go. Hit the scales. Hit the scales.
What, Drew? What?
Can we talk about her at the audition for Edgewood, Pinky's movie? Drew just showing up thinking she was showing up to support was that was so staged. I think the second she saw that Shamia was also auditioning, she was like, I'm out of here. Because her saying that she just gets offered roles, that she doesn't have to audition, you go through her team. I'm like, honey, who offers you roles? Tubi? Tubi Drew? No. I don't think so.
No, she
bye.
she has that like 5 minutes in there. Like, I don't get why she has a team. What does that do for you? And it must have the highest turnover rate because they're not consistent enough to be able to do anything with your career.
I mean, Drew, come on. We have IMDb credit. Like, it's not like it's that hard.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a lot of respect for Drew's career.
I don't have respect for anyone as a singer that can hit the same vocal range as me. That's basic.
I mean, and then Shamia goes in and auditions, and she kills it. I thought she did a great job. I hope we see K. Michelle on the show. I'm sorry, K. Michelle. You distracted me, and I got like confused.
Oh, blame me.
Shamia. I hope we see Shamia on the movie.
I do too. I think she nailed that part.
Well, speaking of K. Michelle, K. Michelle and that little meeting with Phaedra, and she had Phaedra bring a pie to see the kind of person she is, and Phaedra brings a pecan pie, and she's like, that means she's a nut.
I love pecan pie.
Well, I didn't realize that there was a thing about the type of pie that you bring and the type of person that you are.
Ooh,
So I looked it up.
okay.
If you bring apple pie, you're a classic, reliable traditionalist who loves simple pleasures. People love your grounded, dependable nature and warm heart.
Hold on. Now I want to see what I would pick before you read all these. Ooh, apple, pecan, cherry, blueberry, pumpkin. I'm
Or
definitely not bringing a pumpkin
or
pie.
chocolate.
Oh, ooh, I do love chocolate, cherry and pecan and apple. Oh, blueberry. It's probably gonna be a fruit pie. But if I didn't know what kind of fruit you liked, I instantly want to go with a cherry pie. Is that like bad?
Okay, well, cherry pie, you're an eternal optimist. You are a true people person who handles life's bumps with grace and poise.
Oh, yes. What would you be? Don't read any.
Probably chocolate, but I've already read them all.
Oh, okay.
Pecan, you're analytical, thoughtful, and charming. You're a natural peacemaker who balances being sweet with a little nutty. So she hit the nutty part, but I don't see the rest of that for Phaedra at all.
She tries to act sweet and like a peacemaker.
It's fake.
She wants to be that, but she's not.
And then Blueberry, you're an easygoing realist. You're down to earth, and you aren't afraid to look at the facts of any situation.
Ooh.
Pumpkin, you're very funny, passionate, fiercely independent, and you show up with strong convictions and love to be the spice in the lives of those around you.
I'm gonna look out for the pumpkin.
I hate pumpkin pie. Chocolate, probably the only one of these I would eat. You love boldly and live life on the edge. You tend to be over the top, deeply loving, and always fun to be around. Yeah.
You know you would eat a cherry or an apple pie too.
I don't like fruit flavored pie. I
You
never
don't?
have. No.
What is wrong with you?
I've never.
Oh, the chocolate they put in the pies are never good chocolate. It's like the Jello pudding chocolate. It's like mousse. Mousse, that's what I'm getting at. Or like a Jello consistency. It's terrible.
I don't know. Did you get the metaphor for the K Michelle Phaedra scene though, where they're fishing as Phaedra fishes for information about why Portia wasn't invited to the party?
Oh, she
And
was fishing all right.
I know. And Kay is like, ew, the fishing with the hot dogs and the garlic and Kool-Aid. I'm like, who told her that? Well, she said some white man with a beard, but
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fish, so I don't know. But
Was that like the crackhead at the like
right, just someone off Duck Dynasty.
it's
Um,
like at the bait and tackle store. You know that always attracts the weirdest crew.
it was so weird.
That is weird. Honestly, I thought they were gonna eat that, so I was like, "Ew!" And then when I saw them like putting it on their fish hooks and throwing it out, I was like, "Oh, thank God, that makes more sense. It's for the fish." I was like, "What kind of recipe is this? What in the Creole?"
And she invited K Michelle to Drew's singing thing, but she's like already sick or whatever.
Oh, the Theraflu. I'll send you some Theraflu and hope you think about it.
I love that we have another leaving in someone else's car situation with Bravo. Because Drew meets with Kay and Shamia and completely crashes out, which, first of all, I felt like K Michelle looked set up. Completely set up.
And how so?
You don't think when Drew walked in and sat down at that dinner table or the lunch table at that restaurant that K Michelle, I don't think K Michelle knew she was going to be there. And Drew allegedly thought everyone else was going to be there. Remember?
Did she?
Yeah, they said that. She thought she was going to meet the group and no one else showed up there. It was just Shamia and K Michelle. It looked like a complete setup.
Yeah, that's because everyone went their separate ways and she didn't know where to go or what to do.
And that's when K Michelle said to Drew, well, I wasn't going or whatever, because she did say at that Rich Homie Quan thing that she wasn't there for her. She was there for the family.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't like going places I don't belong. Because Drew had said in the past that she didn't belong in that group. It was a completely catty exchange. I don't know.
It kind of seemed like production pushed Drew to do that scene
I could see that.
and confront because Drew doesn't really do a lot of scenes. She doesn't confront people. So for her to say that to K. Michelle was kind of like her projecting her insecurities onto her. I think that's why she says those things to K. Michelle and picks on her because she sees that she's like more liked in the group than she was.
I don't know that she is, though. And she fled quick. I'm like, K Michelle, you've got to stand up. If you're going to do it, do it.
Do you think Drew's days are numbered?
I hope so, but I've thought that for years.
The way that she inserted herself at that dinner and then was eating her food after she left. Did anyone else
And
notice
drinking her drink.
that? I was like, I am. Is she eating her food that because she left? Like, what? Are you serious? You're gonna sit there? Like the fact that she didn't get up and leave, that it was K. Michelle that left. That's what made me think, oh, Drew, your days are numbered.
Oh, and
You had
Shamia
to
knew
do
she was
this,
gone,
or
too.
you were gone.
That's why she took her purse. Drew's like, damn, she left the Chanel and everything. And she got in that car and she left. But she came back around. And them singing the national anthem out loud at
That
the
was
top of their lunch,
hilarious.
that cracked me up. That was so funny and so petty. I'm liking Atlanta. I feel like we didn't have as much shade from Angela this episode, so it was kind of like a quick one, it felt like. We're usually getting like the read-offs.
There were a couple good read-offs. Not as many, but there were a few. Especially when Angela was talking about what had happened with Shamia when she recapped or whatever. That was pretty funny. But Angela
But
wasn't
that was from
invited
last
either.
episode.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's heating up. We've got to have more Atlanta, I hope, because we're only like, what, 10 episodes in?
Yeah. She didn't get no, that was this episode because she didn't get invited because remember she called her Bigfoot and Cynthia's like, whoa. She was like,
Yeah,
I
because
got big feet.
they had the whole falling out at the end of last episode. They met and had that conversation, and that's
But when
when
they met the boyfriend, Cynthia's boyfriend, is when Angela was there, and Angela recapped what had happened with Shamia.
the day before, the
Yeah.
episode before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the restaurant,
And that was when they got that text all of a sudden at
right?
the party. I can't believe Cynthia went too, just to play Switzerland. Like, how, girl,
She's just popping up and getting her check at this point.
you don't have to, like, stand up for everyone. You are not Mother Teresa. Miss Bailey.
Man. So why do you think that K. Michelle and Phaedra have gotten so close all of a sudden? Especially because K. Michelle thought Phaedra was one of the people who started the whole agenda against her. And honestly, she said several episodes that she felt she still had to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, it's interesting that out of that whole group of women, like Phaedra, Portia, Drew, and who's the other one?
Angela.
Yeah, and Angela, that she would trust Phaedra the most. Like out of all of them, like traitor Phaedra.
Yeah, I don't trust Phaedra at all.
But I think K. Michelle is a Virgo, right?
No, she's a Pisces.
She's a Pisces. Phaedra is a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's kind of like an unspoken bond there. Maybe
The
like a
water of it
trauma
all.
bond. Yeah. So I think, they kind of gravitate towards each other. They're both like, there's a lot of similarities I see there. And I don't know. I think there is potential for a good friendship there, but not while Phaedra is in this like narcissistic era and like friends with the enemies, basically,
Yeah. Do you think that Phaedra has that desire to be friends with K. Michelle? Or do you think she's just using her
I think
for...
if K. Michelle gets big enough, she will. I think Phaedra's kind of an opportunist. I think she.
Yeah, but K. Michelle came here with a career. Even Phaedra herself was like, finally, we have a real singer on Atlanta. Now, that was obviously shade at Candy, but...
And Drew, don't forget, Drew tries to do it.
Oh, I always forget that Drew sings. I guess she did sing this episode, but
It's
I
because
always
national
forget.
anthem is not any kind of music career.
I know. Oh, you're a cover artist.
Yeah.
I mean, she got her career start covering TLC, so it makes sense. But do you think K. Michelle is strong enough to continue on Housewives, or do you think that the filming, production, edit of it all on top of the back and forth between whether fans like her or not, and I feel like she's got a lot of hate on social media, and I feel like if Housewives get into the comments and read the hate, it's hard for them. So do you think she'll be back? Do you think she's strong
Hey,
enough?
Michelle has a lot of hate.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of pushback. I think there are people who
Oh my
are
God.
siding the other way around in this, or they think that, she's making it all up.
Well,
And honestly,
to
she
some extent, maybe she is.
well, and I feel like either way it's going to look like that because she didn't let it come all the way to light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they were fully able to have executed their plan, she would have been able to be like, they set this up from the jump and this is how I know. But she called it so soon that now she does look like she's screaming the victim, and a lot of people are calling her on that. And they're
She
like,
looks a little paranoid.
like I even saw a meme, you know, on Scooby Doo when they pull the monster mask off and it's always a human. They're like K Michelle pulling off the mask and it's K Michelle. She's like the one that's actually starting all of it. But honestly, I like K Michelle and I hope that she's strong enough to stay and that she lasts on the show.
She's gonna watch this back like, am I the drama? Yes, girl, it's all you. But it's okay. I do like that she
Apparently,
stands up for herself.
there was a girl on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know her name because I didn't watch that show, but she even came out and she was like, K Michelle hasn't changed. She's always been a bully, and then she plays victim. And I'm like, well, I didn't get bully vibes off of her. I never got her bullying anyone. I mean, oh, her and Drew went back and forth, but when you get in the ring with the bear, you get what you get. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like that was bullying.
No, I don't think so either. Honestly, I think it was more disrespectful for Drew to walk into a casting audition and act like you were there to support her and not audition. What was that about?
When you'd already spoken with
It's
her
because
about the role.
you saw Shamia and you were like, I'm not doing this. I'm not even going to compete. You knew Shamia was going to take it seriously, and immediately she treated it like a joke.
To be
Ugh,
Drew.
I'm so disappointed and like, just so over her.
Me too.
Production, you need to give her the final, like, her final notice, and then eviction is our next step.
Canceled. On pause indefinitely.
Trash night. We're taking it all out.
Well, Atlanta's consistently given, so I'm hoping that the next few episodes are a lot spicier than this one. But I'm excited. We should have a cast trip or something coming soon, right? We've got to be like halfway.
Yeah, did they go anywhere, bro?
They went on that trip with Cynthia, but that's not enough.
Yeah, that was like for her to promote her new business or whatever. I want like a real trip.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess until next time, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But thanks for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
And Courtney.
Bye.
Bye.